these earbuds on Amazon for 50 bucks. So here's the case for your new earbuds. Of course, they don't want you to forget, it's TaoTronics, baby. Now, one thing about the case is I got it upside down and it's still closed. So what do you guys think about the design? Does it remind you of another truly wireless earbuds? Leave a comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, speaking of magnets, yeah, they are in there and they are stuck to the charging port. They have a 6mm dynamic speaker and Bluetooth latest and greatest 5.0. You take these out of the case, you put them in your ears, and they're connected. But you know I love good call quality audio. And fortunately for these, audio comes out of both channels, the left and the right, when you're making phone calls. And there's another thing you may have noticed. There's no buttons on these. That's right, no tactile buttons whatsoever. Instead, they do what I love, and these are actually touch sensitive. Definitely a win-win. You can pick these up for $50 on Amazon. But don't let the price fool you. They also have 30 hours of playback time, Bluetooth 5.0, superior audio quality, a built-in mic, of course, for phone calls. And of course, when you take these out, they connect to your phone, your device automatically. Another wowzer factor is these things actually have a 5-star rating on Amazon. So here's a look at the case. It's a plastic shell. Let me show you something that I really do enjoy about this case. You see, they're not falling out. And that's due, you guessed it, magnets. There is a multifunctional button on the outside. So they aren't the most discreet earbuds that I've experienced. They do stick out a little bit more than my Galaxy Buds, but they're not horrible. And because of the wingtips, they stay in the ear real securely. Well, I am pleased to tell you that these sound really good. The bass is decent, but overall the sound of these is really good, especially for the price. I even told my wife that I can actually get used to the sound that's coming out of these. Another nice thing about these is call quality. Surprisingly, the call quality on these things are really well done. So needless to say, overall, I'm extremely impressed with these truly wireless earbuds. So the case is pocketable, they're small enough, they sound good, call quality comes out of the left and right earbuds, and you can get them for around $40 to $50. I don't know about you guys, but you should definitely click that link in the description and pick these up ASAP. We got 6 hours of playtime plus 7 hours with the charging case. Wireless charging, where you at AirPods? Where you at? And it's tuned by AKG. One cable to charge your phone, same cable can charge your buds. One thing that I was not prepared for was exactly how small the case is. Not only that, how small the buds are themselves. There's practically 2 cases that can fit into one Bose SoundSport wireless case. But you gotta be real careful with these because they could easily be lost because they're so tiny and they fit so snug in the ear. So another thing that the interwebs does not do it justice is just how easy it is to pair this to an S10 phone. I open these up, I put my phone next to it. I swear this thing paired up in less than 30 seconds. And it seals off the outside very well because of these tips. And as far as sound quality goes, these things are tuned to perfection. Another interesting thing that these things pack is they have ambient sound. Now I did mention the charging aspect, and I did say that yes, you charge the device via USB-C. But did you know that you could also wirelessly charge these buds? Round of applause. Round of applause. Yay! So on the earbuds, there is a small sensor on each one of the earbuds. And the reason for it is, so when you have these earbuds inside of your ear and you play some music, you play YouTube or whatnot, these light sensors go dark, of course, because they're resting against your ear. So as you take one out of your ear, it pauses whatever you're watching, whatever you're listening to, it automatically pauses them. And that is super cool. I like it. So is the hype real? Or should you swipe these and get the AirPods or something else? Well, I've got some news for you. The hype is real. These things are legit. I think I got mine for about $125, $130. So with the case closed, this is what it looks like. So the case, of course, is hard plastic. So it's estimated that you get about 5 hours of battery life. The case will charge the buds twice over. So you get 15 hours of playback in this small package. So as far as size go, they are a bit chunky and they do stick out. But there's one thing that I noticed when I put these in my ear for the very first time, and that is just how snug these fit in my ear. They have an amazing seal. And it doesn't matter how active you are, these things are, I promise you, they're not going anywhere. I pumped it up and
oh my goodness.
These things sound amazing. Another bonus to these is call quality. There's 4 microphones in these. 4 microphones. And they do an excellent job in isolating the sound. So when I made a phone call, I sound crystal clear on the other end, as well as the subject who's talking to me. I really do enjoy call quality and call clarity on these. So are they my new best buds? Are they gonna go everywhere that I go? Well, let me just say this. I'm definitely keeping these around. Of course, made by Amazon. And this right here, people, is Bose's Active Noise Reduction. Earbuds with premium sound, listen to dynamic, clear audio, get up to about 5 hours of music playback per charge, and up to 20 hours with the charging case. These things, they have my heart. $130 and you get such an amazing deal. So of course, this case right here is a clamshell case. You open it up and you have access to your buds, but then you close it and it charges. Another thing that's really satisfying is, y'all know I love my magnets, especially when it comes to these truly wireless earbuds. They go upside down, but instead of them falling out, guess what? They're still there. So if you look at the inside of them, we have a proximity sensor right there. So when they're inside of your ear, your music is playing, your videos are playing. But if you take them out, either one, left or right, it'll pause whatever you're watching or whatever you're listening to. But this is not a tactile button. It's actually a touch sensitive button, just like my Samsung Galaxy Buds. What can these little things, what can they pump out? Well, you're not gonna get power beats bass, but you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. The sound signature on these are excellent. Not only that, but with the Bose Active Noise Reduction, you're gonna drown out the entire world, people. Not only that, but they have a pass-through feature. So if you wanna keep these in your ears, but you still wanna hear your surroundings, man, some of these truly wireless earbuds that I've tested, whenever they have these pass-through features, I mean, they sound really robotic. But not in this case, these sound excellent. And actually, I've been smiling ever since I've been using these, especially for their size. I mean, these things have 3 microphones in each earbud. So they do an excellent job, not only in blocking out the outside noise when you're talking on a phone call, but also it amplifies your voice so the person that you're speaking to can hear you much clearer. And no surprise to me, but audio comes out of the left and the right channel when you're making phone calls. These things, like I said earlier, time and time again, they have pleasantly surprised me. And honestly, guys, they've blown me away.